Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Around the 49-yard line.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
19 yards.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3.
Ready, steady.
Sampson going to run it out of the gun. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Browns first down.
First down, Browns.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On the jump.
On play action, Shador flushed to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
Let's go.
3rd and 2. Now Sanders. And he'll take it on in. Aaron Fanning. Touchdown, Cleveland. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off.
Here's
for
Hopkins
Browns.
now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Gun. Stop. Ready. Stop.
Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage. but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
He's to the 15, and he will go all the way. Jamar Chase, touchdown Bengals. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good, and the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Come on.
As Shedeur on first down. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. Now inside the 25. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 38 yards.
Here we go. Stop.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
At the 10-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. And he will score! Touchdown, Browns. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
He is good. Makes the score Browns 14, Bengals 7. Justin Hopkins.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 11 coming.
First down throw for Burrow. Open left side is Gesicki. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Good for a Cincinnati
And these are the
Bengals.
explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
180. 11.
Second down. Burrow That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard
Here we go.
line.
11, mighty. Mighty. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. On is McPherson for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Play action. It's Sanders. That'll be taken in by Sampson. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They go play action with Sanders. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Browns' 1st down.
19, Tiger. 19, 18, Rebel. 18, Rebel.
This is caught down that right sideline.
Sanders back.
And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line.
1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Ready? Come on.
They'll run with Sampson. And he will get into the end zone. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
Justin Hopkins to kick
Here's
off.
Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready? Hey, hot. 11, Thomas.
To throw is Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that ball incomplete over the middle. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be 3rd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
They go play action now with Sanders. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. James Pierce taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Sanders. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. There go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Inside run with Sampson. He brought down inside the 25. Geno Stone with the tackle.
Made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 6. The RPO, that one is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 10.
Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a 1st down. Here's Sampson. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
1st and goal.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be...
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Dustin Hopkins on 40.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I'm 1, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down. for no gain.
It's a loss of a
We
yard.
call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
On one, right? Get set. 11 MT, take.
Now second down throw for Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns will have great field position right around midfield.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy. And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Once again, it's Sampson. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good runner. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Ready.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Okay, ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop it for no gain at the 4.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Fourth down, Dustin Hopkins now for the Browns field goal. This about as short as you can get. Hopkins' kick is good. So we're at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
One, ready? Here we go.
On first and 10, Burrow. This one into the hands of Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, here's Robinson running right. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
11, Thomas. Undercrunch.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple, and it sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 21, here's second and 6. To throw is Burrow. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do. Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the returns. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Taking off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Let's go now.
Slot man in motion right. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Back at his own 49.
Here's third and 7.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's caught by Miller. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Browns. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
That's the score. Browns 37, Bengals 22.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
gun. 12, 12, 12. Tank.
On first down, Burrow. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2. 3rd and 7.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Right hot. Hot. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Jerome Baker.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, like these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. A gain there of 27 yards.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Bengals.
2nd down, they need 7.
Here we go, here we go. Mikey, hey, kick, go.
On play action, Shador. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Catch number 7 so far in this one, and a 1st down. Look wide, get this one complete, and he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Cleveland. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
Makes the score Browns 44, Bengals 22.
Here's Hopkins
Justin
now after the
Hopkins to kick
touchdown.
off for the
He'll
Browns.
boot this one away. This one is going to sail through the
Bengals
end
take
zone
over first
for a
and
touchdown.
10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Finding room at midfield. Good pickup of 16 on that screenplay, and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. 12, 12, 180. Stop.
Burrow now. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming,
and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
11. Got. Right 80.
Burrow here on second down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume. So every now and then, there is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've got to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he's going to have the Bengals first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18.
First down.
11 mighty.
First and 10.
Burrow. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
Second down. Burrow. That is caught. And he's got another one. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
Here we go.
will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Back to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
44. Bengals 28.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away.
Cincinnati.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. What a great return. All the way down to the 40-yard line.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
A give, it's Sampson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
They send a receiver in motion left. That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Trying to run here with Sampson. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Cleveland.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
19.
Down to the 10. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one, a first down. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. Sampson will try to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. Once more, it's Sampson. And he will score again. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Browns. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Dustin Hopkins.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but now, how about this? It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of one, they get two. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
A first down throw for Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes. That is Myles Garrett working his way in to register his first sack of the new season. And here's Bijan. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down.
Here we go. 11, wide 80. Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They run over center with Robinson. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
This one, deep downfield for Chase. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Browns 52, Bengals 34. Evan McPherson to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game. And I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their block was a great matchup against this kickoff unit. And in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for the Browns.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
we go. 11, 11, 11. Hot. 180. Place hot. 11, 11. Hot.
Now, Burrow. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
11, mighty. 11, mighty.
Burrow now to throw on first down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
19 yards, 70.
They go play action now with Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt.
Mike, it's very simple in the NFL. You're just not going to win a lot of games when you're losing the turnover battle to this degree. And it's their struggles protecting the football. They've continued to hurt them here today, and that's why they find themselves trailing at this point in the game.
Here we go. Right, 80, 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
48-yard line.
Gun. Stop. 180. Stop.
To throw is Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
On 1, ready?
3rd and long.
Here, 3rd, hot. Hot. 180. 180, hot. Hot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11. Here we go. Can. Start.
Throwing is Burrow. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to have a Bengals first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Hey, can. Can. 11. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Trying again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
Burrow to throw. He's got it at the 3. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes third and goal. Moving to his left. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You stay up counting down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone.
Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. That storm keeps on raging, but don't you forget, God's not done with you yet. When it feels like you're losing the war in your head, just know this isn't the end. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. To break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you, hop in and let the journey begin. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator.
match your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Biz starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chicks. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no left. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, what I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
chill. Right on my side is the ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out dark hallways? This way, I guess I made your day. I say, play a track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Chain a lot of names, some know that we have always been down. If I ever get a thank you, then just let
Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse. Soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers. Bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke. Don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse. Soon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? 1 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.